while we're on the topic there of the fullback situation, I want to show you a guy's another tweet, and this was from @Craig_Spur. We're just talking about Doherty and Emerson, and he obviously put, if you really want to make your head hurt this morning, have a think about our right-back fiasco since we sold Walker. Trippier to Aurier, to Doherty to Royal, horrendous enough in itself, but then throw that in, we also let Carl Walker-Peters and Foyth go whilst bringing in the latter two. Mental. It is an issue, isn't it? Because we have seen after that Southampton game as well, a lot of people saying, Carl Walker-Peters, what a player in that. But do you think, as that tweet kind of suggests there, and I kind of believe in, what makes it look even worse when you see someone like Carl Walker-Peters at the moment, who's a steady fullback, but it looks worse for us, doesn't it? Because the club haven't upgraded that position since we let him go. I honestly believe if Carl Walker-Peters was still at the club right now, fans would be saying this guy is not good enough. We need to improve. We need an upgrade in that position. Ryan, what do you think?
We can be very fickle at times, can't we? A Tottenham Hotspur fan base. Now he's elsewhere and he's putting in decent performances. Then, you always look back at him and say, oh my God, he could have been our number one choice right back. But like you say, if he was still here, one bad performance, and it will be, no, he's only here because he's from the youth. He's a Tottenham lad. That's why they're keeping him. We're too sentimental with these players. The problem we've got is the recruitment at the end of the day. The 50 million we got for Kyle Walker should have gone on a replacement for him. I think when you sell someone for that much money at that bigger price, then you replace him with that money you've just received. If he's worth 50 million, then there's going to be another right back out there that you can buy at the same quality. Because when you look at Kyle Walker, he wasn't the greatest. I mean, his pace is what's made him a better right back. His defending isn't great. He's very sloppy, but he's absolutely rapid. So when he makes a mistake, he can always get back and recover for it. But the right back situation, it is as it is. Like Patrick said, a lot of us, myself included, recently are quick to jump on Emerson, and like I say, 22-year-old, still learning the language, completely different atmosphere in the stadiums, completely different way of living in London now. So you have got to give these players time. There's no point having him for 6-7 months and saying, no, he's not good enough. You've got to let him bed himself in. He's probably still trying to understand half the players' game that he's playing with at the minute. 1 week it's Winks next to him in midfield, then it's Højbjerg, then it's Skip, now it's Bentancur. It's difficult for a player that young as well at 22 to immediately grasp the Premier League. It's not that simple, but at the same time, we probably could have done better business bringing in another right back. Obviously, you want two players in each position, especially if you want European football at the end of the season. So